we have found our optimal number of boats in the equilibrium, which is B star O. So let's go ahead as before and find out the other quantities we want, like the equilibrium stock and the harvesting. So what is the fish stock? So let's go ahead and write it this way. So let's write it S star O, which is simply going to be our function of the stock as function of the equilibrium number of boats, B star O. And this, you may remember that it was equal to K times 1 minus B star alpha divided by R. But then what we can do is already say that this is B star O here, right? And now what we can do is substitute the optimal number of boats, which is this expression there that we just found in the previous video. R over 2 alpha multiplying 1 minus C divided by P alpha K. So let's just go ahead and simplify this expression. So alpha over R simplifies with R over alpha, so it disappears. And then minus 1/2 by 1 minus 1/2 by minus C over P alpha K, where I'm going to get the following. And then, so obviously, this is going to simplify. 1 minus 1/2 is 1/2. So I can have the 1/2 in front here. And then let's go ahead and put the K inside it. And here K divided by K is going to disappear. And in fact, let's just have these two things at the numerator, and we get this expression here. So what do we find? Well, contrary to the previous stock, if you remember, the previous stock was simply C divided by P alpha and was purely a function of the industry and the catching efficiency alpha. So the boats really didn't care all that much about the stock or anything. Now at least it looks like the equilibrium stock is going to be determined at least in part by K, the carrying capacity. And so we can even just go ahead and substitute what we had before, C divided by P alpha, which was the S star F, so the stock of fish in the free fishing case. And so what do we see? Well, we see obviously that the free fishing was lower than what's going to be the optimal fishing, because the optimal fishing is going to be basically an average between the total carrying capacity K and the free fishing. Again, it's going to at least in part be dictated by K, whereas free fishing was just dictated by the price and the cost. Okay, now let's go ahead and so that's what I'm writing here. Optimal fishing uses only half the boats used when there was free fishing, so S star O is closer to